Well, hello and welcome to my channel. I am the Mermaid. Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here. I have decided, in my infinite wisdom, um, the month of September, I will give different scenarios of life experiences that people have endured, grew from, healed from, and elevated from. Okay? I can just let you know that the people in your life who were karmic, their September, the karmics are going to get karma. Their lives are coming to a screeching halt. They're going to jail in hell. And that's it. We don't need to talk about them any further. Okay? And so there was a lady. Um, She was married for 25 years. They had two children, a son and a daughter. Um, and because of tradition and the fact that they had children and a business together, she stayed with him. He would have, dalliances, and that's a nice way of disrespecting him and her in the marriage. Okay, he cheated a lot throughout the time they were in union. And I'm sure there are other ways that he was disrespectful. Okay, now and somewhere towards the middle of their marriage, she started a career. She's creative, and she started a career because she dedicated most of her life to him and the kids, right? But a man who cheats tends to like their wife to not have financial independence, by the way, and a good support system. Um, but let's see, in their 24th year of marriage, their daughter died tragically in a car accident. And Spirit told me it wasn't a coincidence, a freak accident. Her husband was actually a warlock, and when she started to socialize more and use her creative energy, he couldn't energy harvest from her. She was learning, just loving herself and doing what she loves. It created a barrier along with her ancestors. It created a barrier for him. He couldn't siphon from her as much as he could to give to his girlfriend. What a lovely man. But their daughter, he used their daughter as a sacrifice, and he caused a car accident. That's number one. Number two, when their daughter died, their only daughter, they had two, a son and a daughter. In his infinite kindness and wisdom, 6 months after, 6 months after burying their daughter and seeing how devastating it was for her, he thought, how could I support a woman I've cheated on for almost a quarter of a century? I know. I will file for divorce while she's grieving, and I will furthermore cripple her financially, and I will flaunt I don't know what to call her, the woman I'm with. Because the woman I'm with deserves nice things, and if I take from you, then I'll have enough to give to her. This is a true story, and I kid you not. All right. He thought his filing of divorce would cripple her. It liberated her. All right, I'm going to choose. Spirit said this is a new setup. What happened to somebody, how they overcame it, and how it was a catalyst for their spiritual growth and their new trajectory in life. So let's choose one what is this? Crystal card. If you've ever lost a child, Okay, not the man, but this is, or woman. This card's for you. These are oversized. Spirit, let's get one, please. Or I'll choose one. Okay. All right, we'll just choose one because they're hard to shuffle. The throat chakra. Okay, throat chakra. And of course it is. Of course it is. One of the best communicators is the turquoise. Okay. I have to put it a little closer to me. It says it enables communication in all forms. Okay. It helps release withheld and suppressed communication. So this tells me that throughout their connection with the man she was with, she did not express herself. She was not taught or encouraged as a child. She was suppressed. So she came from an environment. They both did. They both did. They were both supposed to heal and either stay together or heal and elevate separately after healing. Yes? Because you might heal with your partner and decide that you really want to stay with them, or they're a lesson and you're supposed to be blessed somewhere else. All right, one angel card, please. Two angel cards, why not? The first card out is Yvonne. Three, actually. Daniel. So, Yvonne, Daniel, and Isabella. So, Yvonne says, you have a special bond with animals and pets. She might be an earth angel. And I'm not familiar with the angel Daniel. It says, I am the angel of marriage and I am assisting you right now. My goodness me. Oh my gosh. So yes. So she, and then Isabella is saying, yes, the timing is right for a new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. Yeah, so that's how he wanted to support the mother of his children. Yes. I want you, pretty much what Rudy Giuliani did. I want you out of the house because my mistress wants to move in. How's that working out for you there, Rudy? Rude. And she was only with you for the money. Okay, Spirit wanted these three cards to come out. And come out they shall. We put them together. I'll be using this deck this month. Their Self-Affirmation deck by the lovely Tanisha Clark. Hey, Tanisha. So release, trust, intention, and try. So that's what this lovely woman did. Okay? She released pains from her childhood. She had a spiritual awakening. This is a spiritual awakening. Intention. She started getting downloads, and she knew it was time to fly. Wow. Yeah. Well, I can tell you that he's shocked that she didn't roll over and stay dead for him. She must have done it throughout the relationship because that's what she was taught as a child. But now she had a spiritual awakening. You dingbat? You dingbat? That's what you think you should do for the mother of your child. Oh, these are shells that I collected on different trips when I go to the ocean. I collect shells. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and again, I actually recorded a video 2 days ago, and I guess I didn't press play. But get near the ocean or a body of water. Spirit's saying that is very, yes, she had a new, ain't that something? All right, let's put some tarot on it. What happened to this beautiful woman? Yeah, yes. she wasn't sure if she should divorce him. Yes, you should. Yes, you should. What divorce? To me, that's not a marriage. He was holding you hostage, baby. Yes, she was afraid. She was afraid of being a divorcee. Child, what divorcee? That was not a marriage. A marriage is healing and loving. Yes, because she's been somebody's wife most of her adult life. You know, Empress, they have children, they have celebrations, anniversaries. Yeah. An anniversary of pain. But anyway, she started her spiritual journey prior to him. He probably gave her the divorce papers on their anniversary because he's such a narcissist. But she wasn't worried about that, okay? Because you know here, what is that? Page of Pentacles. She started seeing herself differently, you know, and somebody that cared about her gave her some crystals that was assisting her. Yes. Inner voice. He was a warlock, so he was doing magic on her. She has spiritual gifts that he was siphoning. Mm-hmm. Anyway, she was ready for a new start. A new start. The world's on the bottom of this deck. What's the outcome for this beautiful lady? People, I, Nine of Swords, Two of Swords. She was ready to let go of the trauma from her past and from, well, I can tell you, she let go. Yes, she let go of this devil. Can you see? She let go of this devil. She did. She really did. And she went to court, and it did not go the way he thought it would. And she actually had her doctor. Anyway, she remained in the home with her son. Their son was, you know, he was like 20, 24, something like that. She and her son were able to, they bought him out. He's so disgusting. Anyway, he did not get the house. And she was able to prove infidelity, and the judge was a family man, was not happy with it, and she told them, you know, their daughter died. Anyway, it didn't go in the husband's favor. He didn't expect her to speak up. He didn't, like the Queen of Cups to the Ten of Pentacles. Looky here. He didn't expect people to see his wife as valuable as she is. She's a Ten of Pentacles. They're like, you've been stressing out this beautiful woman. And as a matter of fact, going through the divorce process, she met so many people. She joined a support group, and guess what she does? She started a wonderful business that helps mothers who have lost children or who had childhood experiences similar to her own. She's also a great. She also started a chain. She bought into some food franchises, and she changed up the menu, and she's happy. Um, she's financially in a good place. Looky here. She allowed change. You have to allow the change that God offers you. Okay. That's it. Yes, she's in the Ten of Pentacles, and she's on her spiritual journey, and she's tapped in like a mug. Yes. And I don't know if she's dating or not. But she's tapped in spiritually, and it came out again. She went through radical spiritual transformation. Let's do one more. Final outcome for this beautiful woman. Yeah. Yeah. She's like, huh. This is the man's energy. He is the one that was blocking her, and now he's stuck in life. That little girl left you. You don't have any money. Yeah, that little girl left you. Why would she stay with you? You don't have any money. You don't have a dime. Mm-hmm. The man she's married to, he's still childish in a night energy. He's still a knight. Okay. The card that came out was Hierophant. Okay. Hierophant. So he wants to get back together. He asked her to reconcile. Look, 10 of Swords. There's no more, you couldn't betray her any more than you have. You know, he realized walking away from her was a mistake. No, because she took care of you in every way possible. And you realize that there's nobody out there like her. You don't love this woman. If you loved her, you wouldn't have done half of what you did to her. Final three. No, Spirit. No. I thought, okay. Queen of Pentacles. Yes, he sees that she's stable. That's really why he wants to come back. That, you know, she has public recognition. That, you know, what else came out? Yes. So now he wants to work. He wants in on the money and the bling. You know. He needs her financial and emotional support. Yes, and he's hoping that she will assist him in his new beginning. Excuse me. Wow. Because he sees that she is at the top of her wheel because she did the healing work, and God would never allow you to enter that. In the beginning of every month, we have our beautiful egg. What are you birthing this month? Okay. What are you birthing? I'm going to close out and shadow healing. This is a card deck by the lovely Mel Brown. Okay. And shadow work, those are our emotional blind spots that we need to be aware of. So I'm going to pull three. If you've had a loss of a child, whether it's in utero, or like this lady in a car accident, or I'm also going to say to drugs, you know. However, or your child betrays you, or however, these are three cards that can assist you. I'm actually going to put some rose quartz on this. New beginning. Yes, go ahead, Empress. And some amethyst. Okay, these are the three cards if you've lost a child in any way. Or you're giving the child up for adoption. One more. Okay. All right. So it says cheat. It says cheat. Okay, and deception. Okay. So that's what Spirit's saying. Well, that was not. It says cheat. It says deception. And it says suffering.